Hi guys, sorry about the jump cut. This is part 2. I ended my first video by saying I'm not a rage quitter, and I'm actually not. I'm willing to invest time in a game and get better and eventually make it to the end, because I'm a bit of a completionist. But I rage quitted this game. And I rage quitted this game because I had the feeling that I was dying, not because it was my fault, but because the game is broken. And I have a couple examples. First one, the cover system. The cover system isn't like, for example, Gears of War, where you press A and you go into cover. The cover system supposedly is that if you stand against an object, the character automatically goes into cover. 9 out of 10 times that doesn't happen. So you're running against something that supposedly is cover, and about after the third time, he finally goes into cover. In the meantime, you still get shot, so that doesn't work. The second thing that doesn't work is you have a team. So you have a team of AI-driven players, and the AI is extremely stupid. Like, for example, the AI shoots, but they never go into cover, so you just stand there shooting. And then if they get shot and they die, you have to revive them. But when you're going there to revive them, they aren't in cover, and so if you revive them, you die, because you're not in cover. And if you say, well, fuck my teammate, I'll have one less, and just go on, you die as well, because you let a teammate die. So I rage quitted this, and I hate it when it comes to gameplay. Maybe it's better on another system, maybe the cover works better on PC, I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. So I rage quitted it, and I'm not proud of it, but I did. So my last collector's edition for this pickups video, and which became a part 2, is Tekken 6. It's a fighter. One of my first games that I ever played was Tekken 3 on the PlayStation 2. Loved it. This is actually the arcade stick edition. I like to play fighters once in a while, just for the story. I'm not into competitive multiplayer. So I wanted a fight stick, and I didn't realize how expensive those things are, because they are. So I browsed a bit online, and I found the Tekken 6 arcade edition. I think it was 80 euros with shipping, which was fine by me, because I got the game and I got a cool Tekken arcade stick. The cover art of the arcade stick edition is a little bit different, so if you have the regular edition, it actually doesn't look like this. And the back is also different, as you can see. It has also art, and it also says down there, not for sale, separately. And then it also has some inside art with Leo. And the regular edition actually has this disc art as cover art. So then you have Tekken 6 here. You can interchange that if you like. You can make the inside art the outside art, but I'm fine with this. Well, it came with the arcade stick, obviously, which I'll show you last. It also came with an art book. The Tekken 6 art book, as it says right there. Adjust the camera a bit. It isn't hardcover, but it has some amazing sketches. Like, here's one of Jack. And of Lei, Oolong. Absolutely stunning art. Really nice art book. I know that isn't what you buy it for, but still. And then the main event is, of course, the arcade stick. Ta-da! It's a very cool arcade stick, in my opinion. So yeah, you have the little pull here, all the buttons. It plays really nice, actually, and I really like the art on it. So you have Heihachi, Kazuya, Lars, and Wow, he's the main event and I forget his name. Yin, of course. It's a Hori arcade stick. Now, I can't really talk in depth about this because this is the only arcade stick that I have. I'm not planning to get any others. I just wanted to get one for my fighters. So this is the arcade stick that I'm gonna use for all of my fighters. Works really well and I'm really happy about it. I don't know if this edition is hard to find now, but if you do find it for a good price and you want a gaming arcade stick, definitely go and get this one. So that was all my 360 related stuff. I also mentioned that I got a new platform, actually, and that new platform is a handheld, a last gen handheld to be exact, and that is a Sony PSP. I don't know if it's visual, yeah, like this. I do have this little rubber thingy to keep it nice and piano black, as it is right now. Nice and piano black. I really like the system. I think it's a good system. I also got this little case to package stuff and all that. Yeah, like I said, I really like the system. I take it with me on a vacation. I play some games. I don't have music on it because I have an MP3 player for that. But I watch movies on it in the plane, and I can choose my own movies and games, of course. I'll show you the games right now. I was allowed to choose one game for free, so I chose Dexter. They had a set where you could choose, I think it was 4 or 5 games where you could choose from, and I chose Dexter. It's fun. It's a little platformer with our loving sidekick Dexter as the main character. He does have some fighting skills, so it's a more type of action platformer. I really like it, but I still need to put a little more time into it. Haven't completed it yet. And the second PSP game that I bought, actually I didn't get, is Assassin's Creed Bloodlines. In this game you still play as Altair, the main character from Assassin's Creed 1. And the story takes place 3 months after the event of 1. I'm not gonna spoil 1, even though probably the majority of you already played it. But what I do say, I really liked Altair as a character. I haven't played Assassin's Creed 2 yet, I don't have it yet. But I just thought it would be nice to continue his story on the PSP. So that's what I did. So anyway guys, that's gonna do it for my pickups for February 2014. I'm sorry it's a 2-parter, it wasn't meant to be that way. So anyways, have a great day and I'll see you next month.